Hi Tumblr. Somebody requested kind of making a comparison review video between the Soft Cup, which I started using yesterday, and the silicone menstrual cups like the Diva Cup and um, similar silicone reusable cups that are pretty popular among my crowd of people that can get their periods. So, firstly, so I bought the Diva Cup, and if you've been following the posts about it on my blog, I haven't had the greatest experience with it. So this is what it looks like. You can see it has some measurements in there. It's made of silicone. I've cut the stem a lot. I've heard most people do away with the stem altogether because it just kind of ends up sticking out of your vagina and you can feel it, obviously. You're not supposed to feel it. And it works by inserting it and you have to twist it. And there's little holes here. You see right there that create a suction mechanism, and it just stays in there collecting blood, and it can be left in for 12 hours. Comes in this cute little bag. It says Diva Cup and it has flowers all over it. It's really like hyper feminine, which I don't really like that, but that's just me. And it cost me, I live in Canada, cost me about 50 bucks, and I can't use it, so that's 50 bucks down the drain for me. It just really, it hurt me, and I think maybe it was pulling a bit on my IUD strings. And I know it's contraindicated for IUD use, but a lot of people do still use their menstrual cups and IUDs. So I kind of gave up on the Diva Cup yesterday, and a friend recommended Soft Cups. And I'm going to open this one for you so that you see what it looks like. Little package. Okay, so it works in a completely different way than the Diva Cup. Looks like this. It's got a firm ring, and it's kind of like a small bag here. This is actually inserted. You squeeze it like this, and you insert it just flat horizontally while you're sitting on the toilet or something into your vagina, and you have to make sure it's behind the pelvic bone, so it also kind of gets you to get in touch with yourself in that way. And it sits right behind the pelvic bone, and it conforms to the natural shape around your cervical space, basically, around your cervix, and it just sits there collecting the blood. You can have sex with this in. My friend said she had sex with it, and the guy she was having sex with he didn't feel it at all. So yeah, I tried this yesterday. Got it from Shoppers. A pack of 6 comes to about $6 after tax, and I know you're only supposed to leave it in for 12 hours and take it out after the 12 hours, but I see no reason to not just clean it really well, and you can use it probably a few more times. I'm using the same one I was using yesterday, and I've just cleaned it a few times in between. It's totally fine. The plastic doesn't lose any integrity or anything. In terms of the risk of toxic shock syndrome, as you know, there's no association between Diva Cups and TSS. With Soft Cups, they aren't used, and it says this in a pamphlet in the package, they're not used widely enough to really know if there's any association between them. That being said, toxic shock syndrome is associated with products that absorb menstrual blood and kind of have it fester there, which this doesn't do. It just holds the menstrual blood for you in the same way that the Diva Cup does. So in my mind, if the Diva Cup isn't associated with TSS, I don't really see how that can be associated with it if you're taking it out every 12 hours, and you know, because they are disposable, I wouldn't use it like a single one for your entire period, but I would say you can probably clean it and use it a few times, a few 12-hour periods, probably 2 or 3. But yeah, so it's really comfortable. I've got it in now. I don't feel it at all. I haven't tugged on my IUD strings or anything because I've been, you know, very careful when I remove it. I remove it slowly. I mean, I know the disposable, the soft cup is worse on the environment, but I don't know. The Diva cup was just hurting me a lot, and now I have this like $50 menstrual cup, and I don't know what to do with it. I would boil it and give it to my sister, but she just bought one. Uh, so I guess I wasn't meant to use the Diva cup, and I got a lot of Tumblr feedback being like, just buy another cup, and I'm like, these cups are expensive. I can't just go trying out 3 different types of these cups. So I think I'll be sticking with the soft cup for now. I really like it so far. It's awesome. Yeah, so that's my comparison. Diva Cup's more expensive. It'll last you longer, obviously. Soft Cup is comfortable, and insertion and removal is really, really easy. It's not finicky. Yeah, so if you're really having bad experiences with your Diva Cup, maybe try an alternative like the soft cup, or even reusable pads or something that's not so bad on the environment. Okay?